Hello, Horace here with another episode of the Irish campaign for Total War Attila, and we are continuing our conquest of the British Isles. We almost have them all. The Picts have been forced back to Oasis. We had a massive and extremely long battle at Eildon, which went a little longer than expected. I could have bum rushed them, but I would have had more casualties, I'm pretty sure. Besides, we'll be alright in about 2 turns, so I'm alright with this. The rest of our forces, we're building up buildings and everything else, so a lot of infrastructure things, but once we get all of Britannia, then we can concentrate on what our next step should be, which I'm really not sure about. So, my parents just left after visiting from all the way across our state, and seeing my daughter for the second time, I believe it was, since she was born, not including, of course, the birth itself. But, you know, that's the state of things, being what they are. But I'm glad they were able to spend a few days here. That helped out a whole lot, so very happy about that. Was planning actually on having my father here while I recorded an episode, just so he saw what was going on, and maybe he could tune in so that he could keep up with me, since we don't always have the luxury of being able to talk all the time. But yeah, that things didn't work out towards that end, so that's fine. So a little sad, but not, is what it is. So the Saxons are fighting Hispania for our choices from last time. We decided not to get involved in that, I believe. The Sassanids and Lakhmids, their client state, have a large empire in the east. At least it looks large from our perspective. I'm not sure if it really is. We'll find out. There comes Anatolia doing what they do best. So we must hold the city of Carthage against a spam army and an actual navy. Not liking this battle. But we'll see what we can do at least. We of course got rid of the old Roman world here, or Roman city here, but I think it was already gone before we conquered it, if I remember correctly. That is an interesting city. I don't know if I've actually seen this one. It's got a wall around it per the usual, but it looks like it's got a raised center deep on the inside up on a promontory. Be the old part of town, I'm guessing. It's a lot of spearmen. Luckily I have axes. Axes should do pretty well if we can break through them individually. I just don't want to get caught up in a bogged down fight like I had to at that other city, Eildon. Against these guys, I think we would fall before we had delivered everything we wanted to. It looks like their general is going to be on land, and we do have a few ram ships, which we're going to keep out in the sea. We'll see if we can do a little damage. Not sure if we can with those, but it'd be nice. Alright, let's see. We want that there. That'll at least limit that. Oh yeah, that's cool. I haven't seen this before. With the raised center over here, which is great. Looks like, yeah, the walls, they've gotten a spire or something to break down my gatehouse here. Otherwise, we would have a solid defensive position right here. There's, of course, the Warlord's Hold, it looks like, or something similar to that. We've got a slightly different build than I'm used to. Is what it is. Okay, their general's coming from this direction, which means we got mounted artillery. I would love to be able to put that somewhere other than where it is. However, doesn't seem likely. So you know what, we're going to keep that one where it is. There's really no reason not to put that on. Alright. Defensively speaking, I think this is the most defensible place here. We've done what we can at this point. We'll build that barricade, so maybe they'll funnel this way. That'd be fine with. We have no actual spearmen, which is fine, I guess. We are going to do that, I think. Oh, we'll have you guys placed here. I think. Place here! Ah! Sorry about that. Got a sneeze coming, and my fingers slipped off of the actual button, so chaos! Chaos everywhere. Okay, so I have to put them here like this. If I want it to make any sense whatsoever, apparently. We'll keep the axemen up here. They can't take a lot of missile fire, and frankly, we'll want them as a last ditch. Same with the general, who does have an ability that's useful, but okay, we got the artillery where we want it. Let's select our 3 longships, or are they? Fata. Our 3 Fata here, and get them there.
We shall fight them on the beaches.
Tell you what.
We shall fight them back into the sea.
More sails sighted. The enemy is reinforced.
And we shall make this offering to the gods of war. Attack!
We'll put those on. Yep, so an assault Kurak, which looks a whole lot like one of our other ships. Oh yeah, they're gonna
crush the enemy with our greater numbers.
Wow. Not liking that. Oh well. If we get them, we get them. If we don't,
fire.
We don't.
One of the ships is on fire. Douse
I bet
the flames.
it is. Well, that'll help.
A whole unit has been destroyed.
Oh, really? Yeah, that's pretty much the end of that. Yeah, we got a couple ships out of it.
Them back.
So a couple units of spearmen are done. That's nice. At least we have that. We'll pull you guys in towards the center town. That'll help us a tiny bit. You guys cannot fire, but on the plus side, the archery towers will take care of what is. Hopefully knock him out beforehand. Minimal fire damage here. Down the elite Celtic Marauders.
Our men have given up and are running for their lives.
Definitely. No, I'd hope so. But hopefully we get some friendly fire also on some of their forces. That would have been great. Looks like not so much. That's a shame. Romanarians. They just got so many forces to land. May work out, may not. Not sure. Okay, there we got some elites and regular medium axe infantry. Pretty good. Like the elites with their bearded axes, that's nice. Random fire hovering in the middle of a field, that's probably a bad omen. Come on. Bring your pretty face to my axe. We got peasants coming into the city right now. There they go. That's an interesting situation. How in the world are you seeing me? On the plus side, they are running out of ammunition. Faster than I think they were expecting. Bad news is, we gotta spread these guys out as best we can. That's not good, because we really do not have the capacity. I hate it, but I gotta move them back. So, back into the city. No. Wasn't for you guys. As it is. Alright. There they come. Might as well combine them there. Put them on heavy shot. That ought to help with some of their stats. Fire arrows aren't really doing that much. We're getting a lot of friendly fire. Yeah, we are. But you know what? We're plowing a hole here, which is great. And they're wasting shots, so that's not bad either. Okay with that. Do not care with that Honecker fire. It is devastating. Yeah, I don't think my X-Men are going to do as well as I would like thanks to all that artillery. I could get close to it even if I had tried it with my assault, just because of the situation. On the plus side, though, flanks are open. These guys, so that's going to really help out versus a lot of these spearmen, so we could whittle them down pretty easy, I think. And they do have a lot more infantry, though, coming. that'll be nice. We are whittling these guys down pretty good, so I'm happy about that. What do we got here? Anything? Looks to me like a lot of that's being caused by units routing. So that's irritating glitch.
Battle ready and eager! Rock them! Yo!
The men have broken and are fleeing!
They do have some archery, but their archers have limited ammunition, so as long as I can outlast that, we're okay.
Their general has been killed!
Good.
Excellent!
That'll help. I'll make a lot of units route. Cool. The harbor's looking like it's suffering a little bit. But fair enough. I suppose that makes sense. There goes my last axe unit down in the lower city.
We hunger for blood and battle! The gods want blood!
Oh, they still are coming. Yeah, now they're straight on as opposed to a flank, which is not what I want. It's what I get.
Damn! Our ambush troops have been detected!
Bloody move! Spread out! We'll kill them all! Spread out!
A little more ammo. They got a lot of onager ships, that's
Enemy troops have reached the walls!
but if we can just hold out long enough for them to lose their ammunition, then I think this will easily turn back in our favor.
We'll kill them all! May the earth will hack her down!
Come on, chain round. Anytime. Got Sad coming in. He's another general. If we eliminate him, that'd be great. Desert Chieftain is a little problematic.
Our men flee the field of battle! This is a shameful display!
Alright. Last of the melee troops down the hill.
Ready for battle!
That'll help. They're full units, but
One of our units has used all its ammunition!
We hunger for blood and battle!
kill the enemy general. That'll help.
The men have thrown down their weapons and are fleeing!
nearly out of ammo.
Heavy missiles ready. We'll kill them all. Missile armed warriors.
Fight in the city, my friends. Fight in the city.
We'll kill them all.
Guess we could get rid of Sad. That'd be great. Yeah, we got a great big cluster going on, but if we can get a chain route going, I'd be happy. Just don't know if we have enough potential to do that. That's the sad part. Pun intended. There he goes.
Missiles ready. We hunger for blood and battle.
More of that, please. The Younger ships have... Yeah, they've knocked themselves out of the fight, gone to foot. I think they can defeat us in hand-to-hand. Which is possible. I'll say that, it's very possible. We are, however, fighting downhill, so we might take a fair number of them with us. Those Desert Corsairs are dangerous. But doing a number on some of these guys. We'll say that. Well, we said we were going to try not to get into another mosh pit. However, here we are.
Battle ready and eager. Attack! Rocket advance! We will pierce their hearts. Infantry! Warriors eager for battle. Missile armed warriors. May the earth with their blood.
The men are broken and are fleeing.
Yeah,
The men are losing hope.
That's a shame. We'll have to march back up and take our city back, lest they erase it, which is really gonna be fun, because Anatolia will be my next target to invade. I wasn't planning on going that far east, however.
Bring their head. Make them bleed.
artillery crews, not to be eliminated crews. Be happy for that.
Gods want blood! We hunger for blood and battle!
Those are heavy corsairs. I'm not gonna go down there. Yeah, that's probably the end of that. Wow, though. So they had a lot of corsairs. That's a shame.
The men are broken and running for their lives.
Those are probably my corsairs. On the plus side, we'll devastate their forces, that's for sure.
The men are broken and are fleeing.
One more, good. Old time's sake.
Bleed them!
Gods want blood. The men are losing faith.
Yeah, that's two's over. A shame. Hopefully they just sack it. I'd be fine with that. They have 782 men out of a 3,000 force remaining. I feel like we did good. They can't hold the city, so they got two options: raise or sack. Oh, they decided to occupy. That's nice. Time to destroy them.
Ready for battle!
Wow, that killed my economy though. And by killed, I mean we're still alright, but wow. Decree. Thank you. Okay, the border dispute. Negative 60 with the Picts. Not that I care, considering. We got plenty of food and plenty of sanitation, so yeah, we're gonna upgrade that. Get it good. Working on that at Londinium as well. So, can't really complain about this. We've definitely got a really good force in these areas. Alright, and down here we will march back north. Conquer the city.
Orders. Laying siege to their hovels.
Says it's terrible, but we're just gonna march in and destroy them. Why? Because, well, frankly, why not? You know, we're gonna suffer some good casualties, but I think we're still gonna be okay.
Warriors all!
So that accomplished nothing. Good job there, Anatolia. What was I gonna make here? I don't remember. Could do an artisan. Oh no, we were gonna do, I think, a plaza, town center, or whatever. See what that does.
Thirsty for battle.
And once again, Doratios has upgraded. We'll pop down towards Ulam, which will be useful. And we are at war with Africa here, which I'm gonna say is probably working. Working
How can I help?
along with well, I'm gonna say Anatolia. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure. We're working there, and we've already got that one up as good as it can get, and we got positives. Yay! They're raiding here, not that it matters.
Ready for
One more
orders.
season for this force, and we'll march to Tuesis, or Tuesis, whatever. Oh, we can still get a governor. That's right, my governor died. Who was my governor here? Anybody? No idea. Not an idea at all. I like the fact that it shows you what the edicts are that are going on here. I don't remember that before, so that may be new. Logistics. Sage. Actually, that makes sense. +7 to research. Holy cow. And yeah, you're going to Africa. And we're getting you construction. Wealth and construction. And +10 to Celtic paganism because we want that to upgrade fast. And we will do Power of Tyrannus, of course. That should work. So our military force at Carthage was not capable of defending by itself. I was rather surprised by that. I thought we would have a little better odds. But, not a big deal. We got the place again, so that's always nice.
We all look forward to seeing your leaders strangled very, very slowly during the triumphal celebrations.
Well, that's unfortunate. We are gonna call in our allies and see what happens. Interesting. So the Suebi have joined the Hispania, which honestly I don't know why. I think they would do better helping against that, but Gaul has joined my side along with Britain and Italia. Not the best of peoples. Looks like the Franks, oddly enough, have joined them. So we have a massive war. So that happened. We should probably be prepared for the side effect of this. So, yeah, we are still good monetarily, but we are indefensible compared to what we could be. Map holder, Path Tyrannus. Alright. Okay, Carthage is looking good. We're unfortunately going to have to keep that there. We definitely got the money for it, so... An overseer, logistical expert, or steadfast defender. Replenishment will be good for a fleet, so we're going to do that.
Tribe.
See what we got for commanding force, armor for the commander's unit, morale for it. That might be really good. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. What else we got for commanding force? Campaign spotting chance, command force plus 10 for Celtic pagan armies. Personal influence gain will be helpful, and I'm going to change that, I think. Missile unit recruits. Upkeep cost for mercenary units. I don't know what mercenaries we're going to get, but we're going to go ahead and do a fetus and see what we can get there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2.
Recruiting more ships for the tribe.
We want the elites.
We're gonna need a bigger fleet.
3,
We're
4,
gonna need a bigger fleet.
5, 6,
Assembling
7,
the
8,
fleet.
9, 10.
Recruiting more ships for the tribe.
And
We
Two
need
more
more
of those.
ships.
one more of those.
Assembling the fleet.
There we go. 5 turns, and the
Fleet
Winds of
ready.
Vengeance, appropriately named, as it will be going to our enemies. We'll be in good shape. Oddly enough, it looks like the Alamans might be friends. I don't really understand why. And in fact, looks as though the whole nature of the warfare here is about to get very interesting. I'm not entirely sure why, but yeah, we've just found ourselves in a really bad spot. Gaul is, yeah, Gaul's on our side, so the Franks sided against them, so we no longer have good relations with them. That's unfortunate. We're gonna go for the buoy there, and we're gonna upgrade that because we can. So Eildon's as good as it gets. We have a force to attack. We're gonna attack. Whoa, maybe not. Well, if I get this other force up here, which I should be able to do, yeah, we'll be alright.
Laying siege to their hovels. Thirsty for battle.
And for one turn, we'll be fine. Let's knock out the Picts. That limits one of our enemies. And I would love to fight this, but frankly, this is not going to go in my favor. Done the Wallonis, the Picts, and Autoritas are going to have to die. And with, yeah, these spearmen, those Celtic warriors, our armies are good, don't get me wrong. I mean, we got good units. The spearmen are eh. The swordsmen, Galagloth, are amazing. Cavalry's great, but it's a force for fighting on land, you know, land battles. They got this onager here, which is going to tear me up. I'm going to save. And we're just going to auto-resolve. And I know I'm going to get flack for that, people, but I think it's the best course of action because we're going to have bigger fish to fry, bigger battles. War is going to be a lot more awkward. And Olamri can now sit up here and recoup his losses. Just a little bit. Although it looks like we do have an enemy force
How tired you are. Your next command.
within sight, which is interesting. We got Northman mercenaries. Whoa, that's nice. Celtic Warband. Got that. That's nice. A smithy's kind of useful. We don't need that, so we'll get rid of the Wickerman. we'll work on those instead.
For the tribe!
That way we can get something else there, but for all intents and purposes, Britannia is now Celtic. It's under the complete control of the Abdani Irish, who are got their capital at Ablana. We have got to worry about the Franks, because they are going to pour into our cities now, and we are not ready at all. We got some berserkers at Londinium, but yeah, those armies are just postponers. They don't really do much, and we may lose our territory over here at Brigantium, and Olisipo even is going to have some major issues. In fact, Olisipo's under siege right now. Against a meh force, so we're going to have some defensive battles soon that we're going to have to deal with while building up our forces. I'm going to leave it here. Looks like the West is once again in a massive war for the soul of Western Europe. We'll see how that goes, and until then, I will see you later.